Stop. Don't scroll by me. Hang on a minute. I might have something for you. Are you an interim manager working on projects and programs? Are you a contractor that lives maybe a bit of a dual life? Half the week you're living away from home out of a suitcase, the other half of the week you're back at home? Do you work long hours, demanding clients, always another deadline to meet? Does that sound like you? Well, that was me. My name's Lisa, and for 15 years I was a project and program manager, working around the country, quite often away from home, and living a really, really busy life. And I get it. I understand what it's like. I understand how difficult it is to have any sort of routine when half the week you're away, and the other half the week when you're back home, you want to see your friends and your family, and just live a normal life rather than a life where you're working really, really long hours, where you've always got another deadline to meet, where you've got demanding clients, where you're only really as good as your last contract. And if you don't succeed, and if you don't succeed quickly, if you don't deliver quickly, well, that's the end of that contract. You're gone, somebody else is in. So there's always a really high expectation to do, get the work done. And that's quite often with yourself as well. So it's really not surprising that you have very, very little time left at the end of the day for yourself. So my name is Lisa, and I spent 15 years in the interim world as a project and program manager. And I really get it. I understand what it's like. You've got your suitcase half unpacked, half packed. You're into the office, you're back, don't see much daylight. You certainly don't want to go to the gym and spend hours on the treadmill 3 times a week. And when you do get back to your hotel room, quite often it's like, well, I'll just have whatever's the easiest thing, the quickest thing that I can get, delivered into the room. And I'll maybe just have a glass of wine because I've had a really long day. I'm really tired. And it's exhausting, that treadmill. It can be quite demanding, and your health and your well-being certainly can take a back seat. And I know that because I did that for many, many years, and I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy because whilst I was a great project manager, I could manage a project plan brilliantly. I delivered, I had a great name in the industry. I just wasn't happy that I couldn't manage myself. Couldn't manage my weight, couldn't manage getting to the gym, and I felt I should know better because, I did know better. It's easy, we know what we've got to do, but it's just doing it. And then about a year ago, I thought, I'm not having this anymore. I'm not going to have this struggle where I just feel so exhausted all the time. And I just feel a bit disgusted with myself because here I am in a successful job, but I'm just not successful in managing me. I've let myself go, and I know what I should do. I'm going to do it. And I changed, and I did it. And I did it while living half the week out of a suitcase and half the week at home, without giving up things that I really wanted to do, like always going out when I got home. It was really important to spend time with my family, and I managed it. And all of a sudden it was like, it's okay, I can do this. So I really understand how difficult it is, and I really understand that it can be not the top of your list, not a priority for you. So here's the thing. I was thinking, what's the easiest thing? What would be a great solution? What could I give to people? What would help them out? And I think the first thing for me was finding something exercise-wise that I could do really easily. I could do it with very little space. I could do it in a hotel room. I could do it anywhere. I didn't need kit. I didn't need to get to the gym. And I'd like to give you one of my exact routines that I used. And I call it the number 1 4-minute fat blaster that you can do from anywhere. All you need is yourself. So if you'd like a copy of that, and I really hope you do, just click on the button and I'll get something over to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope to speak to you again. It's Lisa signing off. Bye bye.